guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. You know, as always, I am Bree, aka Beautiful Reason 8907, and I'm coming to you guys for another late night talk after dark with Bree. This will be the second video on this channel that I am doing under this discussion topic. So anyway, before I get started, this is what I am drinking tonight. Fruit punch and vodka with a twist of pineapple. So that's what I'll be sipping on tonight for this discussion. Sorry about my lighting and poor quality of video. My computer broke, my laptop broke, so I'm recording on my phone because with my cameras I have a DSLR and I also have a point and shoot camera, but either way I will have to put the video on the computer to edit and upload. And yes, I do have on some clothes, guys, but I just got my sweater on because it is cold, so I hope this vodka helps a girl warm up some. Oh, that pineapple just does something to me. It's like I'm trying to play with my lighting a little bit. I need to get me a ring light. Like right now, these are the lights I use for my photography, and they're umbrella lights. They're really bright because it's really dark in here right now, and I just have this one light on, so I'm gonna show you guys the difference. So this is with the light off and this is with the light on. So the light definitely helps, but I don't have the umbrella on right now and the light is like directly in my face, causing like a little shadow over here. But so just bear with me. I'm looking into getting another laptop or getting my laptop repaired, depending on what it costs, because there's several things wrong with it, but mainly the screen has went out and on it this time, but it had a few other problems prior to that. So just bear with me, guys. So I won't be doing as many updates that I wanted to right now. I want to upload 3 times a week, and I wanted to share more of my family with you guys and, you know, more of my life. I wanted to open the doors to my life with you guys and, you know, get outside of the home and like do all kind of things. Go shopping, go walking, do things with the baby, and just family time, family oriented things, the whole works on my channel. But for right now, we're just gonna do this talk, late night talk with Bree. My baby is asleep, and I want to do this because if I'm going too long, she'll get out the bed, and I have to work tomorrow. So, well, technically today it's after 12. So let's do this. This is pretty much going to be a ramble because I didn't really have a topic in mind, but I did want to come on here and show my face and not go so long without a video like I've done in the past. I'm really trying to change that. So I hope you guys appreciate my efforts. However, a girl just want to come on here and just say, I'm so ready to get my fucking life together. Like, I am almost 30 years old. I turned 27 this past November, and I still kind of feel like I'm in the same place I was when I was 18. And it kind of bothers me because I'm a planner, and this is not what I planned for my life. And now that I have a daughter, I feel like, you know, I can't just freaking talk about it, and I have to really be about it because I don't want my daughter to grow up repeating the same cycle, you know, that, you know, sometimes when I got some hot fries here. I'm going to try not to eat on camera because I hate when people do that. But if you guys do see me digging over and chomping on something, it's because I'm eating those fries. Anyway, so like my family on both sides, they have a habit of getting pregnant at 18 and um, not getting high school diploma or GED. And thank God that I didn't. I mean, I did drop out of school, but and don't think I'm a dummy. When I was in school, I had a 3.0 GPA, but school, I just felt like high school wasn't for me, so I got my GED. Um, and I also attended college, but you know, I messed up with my financial aid um, when I once I got pregnant. So a bitch got to go to school and pay for those classes. So right now, that just isn't an option right at this moment. But I'm gonna try to go back in January or so, in a couple weeks, or if not that next semester, the following semester. I really have to go over my finances, but oh my God, man. Being a mom, when I was trying to conceive, that was my biggest problem in life. And now that I got a baby, it's like motherhood, it's not what I envisioned it to be all those years. I mean, it's great. I love it. But however, it's still a problem because you constantly think, well, I don't know, I constantly think about self-improvement, not only for myself, but for my daughter, because I want to be a role model for her. And I want to be an example. I don't want to just be her mom and not be somebody she can look up to. And, I want to share my experiences with her and, not only just tell her, but show her how I overcame obstacles. And, you know, I want to make sure that she make better choices in men or women, whatever she decide. I'm going to support her either way, and not by any means do I try to, or will I ever try to push my sexuality off on her. Um, so, what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? I done got sidetracked about to eat this damn chip. You know, I don't, sometimes I think about my life and I wonder if I never, had sex with this person, would that never fucked up my train of thought as a person, or if this person never hurt me, would I made a better decision? I mean, I've been through so many things, been through so much hurt, and in a lot of ways, I felt like it hurt me, not just emotionally, but just hurt me in a position where I didn't want to push forward. However, I feel like it also motivated me as well to make better decisions in my future partners. um, I just don't want my fucking daughter growing up thinking that love is the only thing that I mean, I feel like as humans, we are programmed, nature, whatever, we're created to want to procreate, want to be loved, want to be with somebody. And I think like when I was growing up, this all that mattered to me. Like I wanted to be with somebody. I wanted to, um, have a relationship and a baby. And, I just had all these visions in my head. And I wish I would have did more traveling and, live life a lot more versus trying to be laid up, doing things with guys, with women that, was not even for me. It was a lot of that was for them. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoy I enjoy a lot of it too, but I'm a pleaser. Like I want to please. I want to make somebody else happy. And I learned that sex was the way to do that. Like, but now that I'm older, I know sex is a big thing, but it's not everything. And that's what I want my daughter to know, because I just feel like I let too many people use my body that I shouldn't have let even come close to me, because they didn't deserve any parts of me, not even a conversation. But at the end of the day, you live and you learn. And I learned. And I know me telling my daughter about my experiences, um, damn near being raped, abused emotionally, physically, um, some things I haven't even told my family. Like, if they would have knew this, they'll be mad at me like right now. If I tell them like, oh, you know, when I was 16, this guy hit me or something, they'll be, right? They'll be mad. And, so I'd never see myself like telling them or whatever. Um, how I lost my fertility behind a guy. I lost my fertility behind a guy because he gave me an infection. Still to this day, I don't even know what the infection was. I plan on doing a story time on that, because I want that story time to actually be a learning situation for other women, young girls, or anybody that think they ready for sex, because 9 times out of 10 you ain't ready. 9 times out of 10 you're doing it for the wrong reasons. And like for a long time I didn't even think it was my right to be pleased, or I didn't care about people pleasing me. Like, it'll just be like, let me help you get you. Let me help you finish off. Let me do this for you. And I never worried about my own pleasure. And now I think that shit made me a little bit psychotic, because I, I don't know, like, I'm a lot more vocal now. I'm a lot braver. I've always been an outspoken person, but just when it came to private matters with people that I was in a relationship with, I didn't always feel so confident in my relationships. And with Roger, he showed me a lot of things, a lot of different things, and I appreciate that. I really do. And I don't think I told him that enough, you know, and that's why we had a lot of the problems that we had, because I never made him feel as wanted. It's like all the things that I've been through, excuse me, all the things that I've been through, I took it and reversed it. Like I said before, I wasn't used to being pleased or whatever. I was always the pleaser, and then when I got with him, it was like, um, I didn't want to like show him my appreciation or show my softer, affectionate side, because I just became hard. After you've been through so fucking much, you change. And Roger did his share of things to me as well, but like I said, he showed me a lot of great things too that people never took the time out to do. But one thing people gotta realize, when you hurt a person, when you really hurt them, they never be the same. They can forgive you, but they won't be the same, because now they're more conscious of the person that, or the possibilities that you're capable of, if that makes sense. Because in my opinion, you can be hurt 1,000 fucking times, and when you get with somebody new, you love like you never loved before. And you give that person chances. Like I was always the type of person where I was like I never wanted to take my past into my future or present relationship. Like whatever I've been through, I'm not carrying it. You know, I'm gonna give this person the same opportunity as I gave everybody else. And if you mess it up for yourself, then you mess it up for yourself. And that wasn't always hard. Like, you know, with Roger at first, I did kind of bring some of my past into no, I can't even say that. I met him when I was 16 and he fucked up. And then we got back in contact when I was 19. So I treated him as how he acted from when I was 16. But, you know, I grew from that. And, you know, at the end of the day, more of the story is I just don't want my fucking daughter feeling, I know she's gonna feel hurt. I know it sounds silly, but even though I know it, I still don't want her to experience it. Life is hard, man. Life is so fucking hard. And I want to do everything that I freaking can to help make it a little bit easier for her. Like I want her to start off, you know, with a savings account. My parents didn't have a savings account for me. You know, when I went off, me and Roger started off together, and we were sleeping on a fucking box spring. We didn't even have a mattress. We were sleeping on a fucking box spring. We we definitely started from the bottom, but we grown from that. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, I want her to start off with a little savings account. And my goal was to put $25 in the account, savings account for her from the time she was born. So every month, $25 until she was 18. And, you know, depending on where she at in life, like if she done fucked off and dropped out of school and just having babies and not really doing anything with her life or don't have a plan at that moment, then she will not be able to access the money. And the bank that I have is the USAA savings account, which is a military bank. And they have an option where you can give the child the money at 18 or 25. But once those two options are over, the account automatically transfer over to your child. So if like 18, if she's still kind of fucking off or whatever, unsure or just being silly, then she won't have that money. But if she happens to go off to college, or you know, even if she doesn't go to college and she's an entrepreneur and really has a business plan for herself or something of the sorts, I definitely will give her access to that money. Like I said, I want to homeschool her, and my goal is to not only just teach her about math and academic stuff, but teach her about freaking financial planning, especially in the black households. I'm not saying not in other ethnic families that they do teach this, but I know it's common in black households that we don't teach our kids about financial planning and finances and money management because we never was taught. And that one thing I do plan to freaking teach my daughter is how to manage her money, because that is very important. I also want to teach her about credit, because a bitch didn't teach me about credit. I just knew at some point I can put my social security number in and get approved or not get approved for something. So every chance I got, I was putting my social security number in somewhere, looking to get approved for something just so I can spend money or buy stuff online, because I wasn't working, I didn't have a job. So I just wanted to get money another way. Like I wanted to get a credit card or something, a loan, and it didn't help me. Like it was fun then, but now that I'm older, now that I'm a mom, it's like, damn, I wish I would have did that now, because if I ever get in a situation now where money's tight or something happened, I can't even get a fucking loan from nowhere because I already done effed up. So the goal for 2017 is to improve my credit. I'm going to hurry up and go through this down because I'm already at 20 minutes and I want to, once the wine is over, that's when the conversation ends. Well, vodka. But anyway, um, so for 2017, my goal is to do a lot of self-improvement, body, mind, and soul, but also finances, credit building, credit repair, what else? I'm pretty good at managing my money now, but like I said, I gotta work on saving and having a savings account because I do have a daughter now. And if something ever was to pop off, I don't want to have to try to be calling my parents asking for money. I want to be able to take care of my child. But, Roger, he always has my back. He always makes sure things are done for his daughter. We're a team. We may not always get along, and 95% of the time we get on my nerve. But we started off as friends first, and I truly believe that we can be friends again and make sure our daughter have the best life possible. And I just, like I said, I just want to make the best life for my baby and make sure that she's good and make sure that I'm good. I want to start taking care of me. I want to start going out and having fun. I don't want to just be a mom. I want to be a woman, and that's like, I feel like your womanhood get lost in motherhood. Like, what the fuck? Like, I need to reclaim my womanhood. I'm not just a servant maid, diaper changer, and all this stuff. I'm a woman. I have needs. I have desires. I have goals, and I have to start seeing that through. And it's not for anybody else to hold me accountable. I have to hold myself accountable. And I gotta start making things work in my favor by looking out for myself and doing what's best for me, because I'm always on everybody else about what they should do, what they need to do, and how to be successful, because I've been through a lot of things. I know I'm young, but trust me, I've been through a lot of things. I'm wise beyond. So my camera cut off. So I was saying that I am wise beyond my years and I know a lot more than I lead on. And it's time for me to be a conqueror. Time for me to shine and show what I know, not live in the shadows. Use some of my good assets that I possess and be a woman of substance and just make it happen. And I thank you guys for coming to join me once again, and I hope you enjoyed the little chit chat and ramble. It wasn't as juicy, it wasn't no dirt being spilled, no tea being spilled or whatever, but in between times, in the meantime, comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys share this video. I am trying really hard to be more proactive in my channel and build my channel up. I need subscribers, y'all. I've been at YouTube for so freaking long, and I don't have the subbies. So make sure you guys share this video. Those that love me, promote me. And like I said, it's not for $1. It's not, I just started making money with YouTube. And it's not even money. Like, I am making hundreds of dollars. My account is at $11.50. But, I really want to just do this. This is one thing that I started out doing. And again, I didn't held up to it. Like I said, I had YouTube for a couple years now, and I'm only at 488 subscribers. And I love all you guys. I still comment back to you guys. I still watch everybody. For me, it's not about a penny. Like, I can care less. The fact that I am gaining a penny from this, you know, it is what that money is probably going to go to my daughter. To be a God honest truth, that money probably would be for her because everything I do is for her. But honestly, I just want a bigger channel. I want to, because I have a message for women. I have a message for women that may have gone through what I've been through, infertility, may have had STD and lost their fertility, who may have been heartbroken, women young that's struggling with motherhood. Motherhood is a struggle, and I'm struggling with it every day because it changes your life so drastically. It's frustrating. I know a lot of people like to get on here and play Mommy of the Year and show them doing little arts and crafts with their kids and stuff like that. I do that stuff for my daughter too, but it it has its frustrating moments or whatever. So, like I said, I'm going to be showing a lot more of my life. But like I said, in the meantime, in between time, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out of here, guys. Excuse me. Ugh. Ooh. But anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Stay tuned and pray for me that I get another computer or get my computer fixed so that I can start putting out better edited videos and quality videos for you guys. And I'll see you later. Bye.